let's say. And in order to reach this pose, we need to see its actions, the actions that the pose has. So if it has balance, I need to give you some balance. If it has hip openers, I need to mirror the hip openers. If it has twists, what spinal movement it has, I need to give you the specific spinal movements. Build your Pikasana. Now, the most difficult thing to do is if I give you 2 or 3 Pikasanas. Okay, so it's wave 1, 2, 3. I start wave 1 more beginners, Pikasana, wave 2, Pikasana intermediate, wave 3. You repeat similar things or more advanced out of the same idea. And then in the third wave or in the 2, if I start at 2, or in the third wave, I give you the peak, where I stay and I do this as a ceiling asana. Ceiling means to stay there and you use it as your meditation. Okay? Understand? You understand this? Why we do this? Okay. So our peak asana for today is the first Pikasana will be Parivrita Navasana, which is an easy one. Or I can use it as a closing down because it's more passive and I will close the more difficult Pikasana. Okay? And then it's a standing pose in one leg with binding and twist. And you enter from twisted Trikonasana. Okay, this can be our peak. Baddha Parivrita Trikonasana, and then it can be Bandha Ardha Chandrasana, binding in half moon. Ready. So come in a seated position. And find a nice focus. We're going to use the twists to clean the organs, belly organs, detoxify the organs. We're going to use a twist to create a shifting in our life. The twist embodies specific quality. Find a straight back, close your eyes and think about the twisted theme. The whole world is facing a big shift, a big turning. What does this phase mean to you? When you're twisting and you use the power of your Manipura chakra, in what new initiations you are moving? What old habits needs to be abandoned? What new ways of perception you need to cultivate? These questions should not be answered in a linear way with words inside your mind. It's just a general feeling that creates your own willpower, sankalpa. So just help yourself with a twist today. Enjoy the twisted flow that we're going to do. And use these movements to embody the twists in your life. Be careful your shoulders today. The twist should start little. Only 5 degrees twist in your lumbar spine can give you. More degrees of twist your thoracic spine can give you. Less twisting your shoulders can give you. So please don't force your shoulders while you twist. Also, you can use your strap to close the gap in bindings. Now, from the side, open your eyes, open your arms, and move in a flexy way. Bend your wrists. Open yourself to the sky. Cross your arms. Exhale. And mirror this action that we do in the morning when we wake up and we see, oh, what a nice that I had. Let me stretch, enjoy the opening. Inhale, open your arms. And exhale, twist to the right. Out from your mouth. Inhale, arms up. Flex the arms, exhale to the left. Magical number 3. Follow the 3 today in our repetitions. Exhale. In and out. Contract your belly. All twists should be followed by belly contractions to protect the lumbar, give spinal extension. We extend before we twist. Exhale. And come back to the center. There's one more twist movement we can have, the rounded one. So twist your left palm inwards, bend yourself, and move the shoulder to the line of the right knee, rounded spine. Inhale, exit, exhale, rounded twist the left. So this is a combination of spinal movements, forward fold and twist, extra spinal movement. Keep going, 3 total. Exhale. Open yourself. It's new dimensions. Right again. The more you resist from your palm, the more you twist. Last one, feel the rib cage changing its capacity. And come back to the center, open your legs forward, come in the middle of your mat. Inhale, Dandasana, heels pressing the floor, ankles flexed. Lift your rib cage, give space to the belly, exhale and twist to the right. One heel goes more forward. And use the exit with arms up. The other heel goes forward because the lumbar is twisting and the pelvis is following the spinal movement. Pelvis is the same kinetic system with the spine. Inhale, remember this when you twist, your pelvis follows your spine. So feel this in your sitting bones, one sitting bone more forward than the other. Keep flexing your ankles, lifting your belly. And bend your knees and go to the seated kneeling position on the shins, and from there, free, open your knees slightly looking outside, free expressional tabletop movements, rounding spine, go to the side, change movement, or keep following 3, and in every 3, when you finish your 3, you change circle. Free your neck. Spread your fingers. The more you resist through your fingers, the more freedom in the spine. Hip stretch. And from there, back bend, inhale. Forward bend, exhale. Grip the floor with your toes. Inhale, cut. Exhale, cow. 2 more, 3 total. Keep this sacred, repetitive movement. All the way down, relax your neck. Inhale, vertical arms. And remain with a straight back in the tabletop. Right leg lifts and goes to the side, pressing the floor with your foot. The foot looks forward where the chest where the head looks. Yeah. Cupcake, right palm, left arm rolls down, horizontal line, and you stay there for some breaths. 3 total, in and out. Your head looks up to the sky. Enjoy this passive twisting. Vertical shoulders. Your exhalation can be even double. Whatever. When you feel you're ready from there, you just change side. Horizontal leg, cupcake, roll the other hand below. Give space for your spine to twist so your lower shoulder is away from your hip. So your twist can start from your thoracic, okay? Or the twist can focus more in the lumbar. Remember that the lumbar spine has less twist ability, only 5 degrees, so please don't force yourself there. Down dog, exhale, bend your knees. First down dog for today. High plank, inhale. Down dog, lift your heels, exhale. Increase your heat, exhale, plank. Squeeze your hips, lift your pelvis, straight plank. Over your hips one more time, 3 total I think we do today. And high plank. Bend your knees, looking outside your hip joints, extended cut. Child's pose, and then extended cut. Give a mini back bend time. Parallel your arms. Vertical thighs. And then elbows going outside, bend it. Press your elbows to transit. Sit down, close your legs or keep them open. It's maybe even more helpful with legs more away, aligning with your shoulders line or even more open for your first cobra. 3 times. Exhale 3 times. Half lift the chest or full lift. You choose your own back bend limit. Extend your knees, point your toes, shoulders roll back and forward, back and down, and then as low exit and lower, shoulders can go back forward. Okay, feel this spinal massage, shoulder blades muscles massage. And then close your legs and close this in a child's pose. Remember your willpower for today. We are slowly approaching the twists, okay? Not all the session will be twists, but primarily we are doing twists. And now as you inhale, lift your chest and lift your pelvis, arms up, kneeling salutation. And as you exhale, keep your arms extended and lift your right leg up. And squat. Lunge, in. Vertical back thigh. And out. Sink your pelvis to the floor. Keep the arms active. Even fists help you to have even more active shoulders. And in the next movement, you're twisting your spine, left arm to the floor, right legs up to the sky and hold it. Extend your arm, pointing the sky with your fingers. Easy twist, easy low lunge twist. Squeeze your belly and lower down this arm, humble warrior, and relax. Show your neck to the king. Relax your neck. Slowly move this leg back to its position of hero. And sit. Vajrasana. Straight spine, lift your chest, arms up in. Lift this leg, organic move the entrance. Seated. Straight spine, inhale, exhale. In, squeeze the back hip, and out. Knee maybe passes the toe. It's not so misaligned. You can call this also Indian land style. It can also help your Achilles tendon like this to overstretch, and you maybe like this for your knee. You choose your own lunge. And then in the next one, walk your toes more forward. Use the Western style lunge, knees not passing toes, aligning with your toes. And let me do this again. Exhale and twist, lowering down your right palm, lifting your torso. So twisting your torso to the left and lifting your arm to the sky, pointing up. One shoulder goes in, the other shoulder goes out. The breath follows a normal rhythm. Even a flat lower palm can help you give more space to your twist. Lower this palm down, the other one, okay. Move this leg down and make a small Ashtanga. A small cobra, hips active, shoulders down. Reach the sky with your hips, relax your neck and down dog. Walk your legs forward, bend your hips and hover your hips up as you walk your legs, toes, walking forward, rounding your spine. We're in the middle line of our mat. Relax your neck and roll up slowly. Press the belly in, bend it slightly, bend the knees, and we are up. Nice. So from the floor, we are slowly on the standing position. Let's say until here, the session is more beginners. Now the session goes to more level 2. Okay? So hold your waist, tuck your tailbone, lift your spine. Press the balls of the feet on the floor. Maybe lift your toes to feel this extension. Relax your shoulders. Feel tall, feel as a mountain. Have heat in your spine. Breathe in and out, Mula Uddiyana Bandha. First and second energy lock. Expand your chest. Ujjayi style and out. Keep breathing. Listen your chest and out. Remember to contract your belly now and all of your feet down to the ground. Second toe looks forward, right leg lifts, right angle. Twist to the right. Hold this leg from the outside part of your knee, outside part of your thigh, and twist to the right. Torso looks to the right. The knee is aligning with your hip. Optional, release, extend the back arm and look at where this hand points. Flexing your frontal ankle, your upper ankle. Inhale, exhale. Look forward and back. As you change your gaze, you challenge your balance. I know it's really hard to balance here. One more twist for your head. Keep challenging the lower leg. Proprioceptors. Okay, maybe we need to do one more. 3 total. 3 number is a magic number today. One more back. That's it. And from there, hold with your back arm your waist. Look forward, keep this leg lifted, and as you extend, organic movement. Do this slowly, pass this leg to the high lunge. Arms up, inhale, high heel your back foot, arms next to your ears. Exhale, relax your wrist and sink down your pelvis. If you feel it today, more open wide stance lunge, inhale, exhale, and here we're going to do the double lunge and hold it. Activate your back thigh, inhale, exhale, shoulders back, knee is not resting on the floor, it's 5 centimeters away from the floor approximately, and your spine is very, very vertical. Extend this back knee, inhale, arms up, exhale, twist to the left. Right palm presses the floor, either flat or in a cupcake, and you look to the sky in a high lunge now. Extend your back knee, press the back heel away from your head. Feel the opposite dynamics in the hands. Keep bending, right angle your frontal knee. Give power to your lunge. Control your belly, Ujjayi style. And as you exhale, palm down, high plank. Bend your knees, Ashtanga, low down slowly, elbows in, half lift or full lifted chest, shoulders down. Reach the sky with your hips, relax your heart rate down, dog. 3 breaths. High table pose, go on your toes, straight arms, hollow back, pelvis, low back, hollow back. Bend your knees, keep your heels up, exhale, straight spine, shoulder opening, and walk this leg forward from your toes. Keep the pelvis lifted, pressing the floor with your fingertips until you are on the top of your mat. Exhale, relax your neck, don't forget your neck in forward folds. Bend your knees slightly, micro bend. Push your belly in, rounding spine and lift up. A small counterbalance from the twist. Now change leg, hold your waist. Remember not to hang yourself like this. You want to resist gravity. Find a nice posture. At least yoga is postural, at least. So fix your posture, lift your toes, press the balls of the feet, all of the balls of the feet down. Find weight, be tall, be still, and left leg goes up. Of course, in order to do this, you move your weight to the side so that your genitals are pointing your arch of your foot, okay? You need this action to balance your body weight. And now, ankle is active, knee is right angle, hip joint, right angle, angle, angle. Inhale, lift your right arm up. Exhale, twist your spine and resist through your leg. Keep twisting through resisting your palm. Optional. Back arm lifted parallel to the floor, pointing on the back side. Remember your belly. Remember to contract your lower hip. Even your back triceps, your back arm triceps are active like a danda. Keep twisting your neck. Remember your posture should be held by the limbs and the spine as well. Core muscles and limbs. A forgotten limb might exit you from your balance. And now twist your head. Slowly moving your head. The gaze goes where the head goes. Challenge your balance. When you change the gaze, the balance is even more challenged, even more proprioceptor activation, specific type of cells that help you balance. One leg standing, active pose. Feel it in the hamstrings. Feel it especially in gluteus maximus, lower hip. Shoulders look to the side while the pelvis looks forward, crisscross dynamics. Last one. Shoulders down. And forward to exit. Back arm holds your waist, torso twists. Hold this, keep holding, it's okay. And walk or step. Toe tapping. You choose your own method to go to the high lunge. Okay, let's try this one more time. Inhale, control until you find the floor. Even the last centimeters before you find the floor are important here. Don't drop yourself, slowly. Nice, arms up, inhale, lift your back heel. Exhale down, relax your wrists. Feel the energy in your palms. In. Relax your facial muscles and out. In. We repeat the same flow from the left side, asymmetrical poses. Okay. Now, relax, take some breath. Maybe you want to extend the frontal leg. Stretch maybe the torso forward, give some stretch to the back kinetic line of the frontal leg. After these squats and after this one-legged, maybe muscles are over-contracting. Release this, lunge, okay? And now arms up. And as you exhale, twist to the right. Left arm goes down, right lifts to the sky. Twist your torso, activate the triceps. Okay, back heel goes even more back. Sink your pelvis, align with your frontal knee. Sink. Right angle your frontal knee. Twist. Feel it in the belly. Lunge with twist. One more. Breath. And lower this hand down. Take your own breaths here. Okay. Pass this leg back. High plank in. Chaturanga maybe if you're ready. Or Ashtangasana again down. Elbows in. Tuck your tailbone. Up dog if you're ready. And down dog. High table in. Bend your knees. Jump forward now. Exhale. Halfway up. Palms down. Exhale. Forward bend. Arms up in. Close your palms. Face the sky. And arms next to your body. Tandasana. Great. Go on the frontal line of your mat, exactly on the top of your mat. Remember your Sankalpa mountain. We're going to keep this pace, which is organic movements, transitions, controlled, slow pacing. Okay? Now, arms up, inhale. Sun salutation until down dog, exhale. Relax your neck here. Arms up, in. Drop down your shoulders and jump back, high plank. Down plank. Elbows in, open your rib cage. Down dog. Right leg lifted. Exhale, high lunge. Arms up in. Twisted lunge, exhale. Arms up in. Balance yourself. Twist lunge. One more time, we'll do this. The entrance, remember, is an organic movement. It is a pose, your entrance. It is your yoga time. And that's it. Hold it, bend your back knee, and bind your back toes. Okay, if it's not approachable, just use your strap or stay there in an active bend. Your frontal hip joint goes outside, your knee looks away. In order to fix this, let's do this one more time. The palm goes more away, so you have one forearm distance here. You need distance. Here it's not easy. It's not easy for the body to twist, so it's an open twist. So chest and thigh away one from the other. Now let's change this. Press away your thigh, press away in this open twist. Open twist. Lower shoulder away from your ear. Don't let your chest sink. And as you exhale, relax again in the humble warrior. Walk or slip this leg back. Down dog, exhale. Left leg up to the sky, in. Lunge, exhale. Twist and lower. This is the easier transition. If you feel falling, you do this arm lifting, or you just go from lunge, arms up, slowly hold this before you reach the floor. And again, exit, slowly exiting. Organic movements. Exhale, long entrance. Back leg down, that's straight. Back heel press, an imaginary wall. Back bend time. Twisty time. In this third entrance, you lower down your back knee. The frontal palm goes more away outside from the mat. You sink your pelvis, you move your hip joint outside your frontal hip joint, and maybe you press away your thigh. Optional, bend your back leg and bind it. Inhale, exhale, lower shoulder away from ear. If it's close to your ear, of course, it can be an option. You choose your own twist, open twist. The good thing with the open twist is that everybody can do them, even women in pregnancy. Okay. And low lunge, humble warrior, relax your neck, control your belly. One, let's say, restraint that might be created from twist is the neck, so you need some counterbalance sometimes for your neck. Walk this leg or slip this leg back. Down dog, press the floor. High table in, bend your knees and jump forward, exhale. Inhale, half plank. Ground yourself in Uttanasana. Lift yourself in Hastasana. And exit in Tadasana. Arms up, in again. Keep these lifting, grounding movements. Halfway, jump, and chaturanga. Inhale as you open your chest. Press the floor away, down dog. Right leg lifts, and you move this leg forward. High plank in, and now both legs will be straight, both legs. As you exhale again here, you twist. Maybe you need a block, or maybe you need to stay somewhere there. Because the level now is intermediate, these things should have been done from another session. You twist your back foot so that it looks 15 degrees outside, not more. And optional, this frontal palm goes even away outside of your foot. And optional, this frontal palm goes deep down there. Again, here you twist. Maybe you need a block, or maybe you need to stay somewhere there. Because the level now is intermediate, these things should have been done from another session. Maybe you need a block, or maybe you need to stay somewhere there. Because the level now is intermediate, these things should have been done from another session. You twist your back foot so that it looks 15 degrees outside, not more. And optional, this frontal palm goes even away outside of your foot, and you keep twisting, opening your hip back, looking where your back hip is. And ultimately look where the upper arm is. Keep twisting, 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 so that the chest finds the alignment of your side. If you're shaking, bend your frontal knee, even close your stance. This is a very wide-legged Parivrita Trikonasana. Maybe your hamstrings can't follow this shape. To exit, first raise your head to the ground, control yourself in the exit. This is also the yoga time. Don't let yourself drop. Bend your knee. Bend your back knee. And opposite movement, tiger. Left arm binds your right leg. Relax your hamstrings in this active hamstring movement. Active upper hamstrings movement. Feel the biceps going back to their natural shape. And as you exhale, down dog. Left leg lifts and step it forward. Arms up, straighten your frontal knee and twist, find the floor. First you twist, okay, not first, at the time you lower down, you twist. Find the floor or your block. Twist the back foot, not too much outside, okay, not too much outside. Your pelvis should look more forward. And enter in the same shape for the left side. Very optional. And lastly, your neck twists and you look to the sky, balancing yourself. Balance, strength and flexibility at once. Keep opening your hips. Keep moving the frontal hip away from your shoulder. Lastly, look to the floor. Lower down your upper arm. Control the exit. Bend your knee. Rotate your back hip looking forward. Low lunge. And tiger. What leg will go to tiger? Remember what was overstretching? It was your frontal hamstring. This will now contract in another dynamic. From overstretching to contracting. Shoulder away from ear. Optional, you look to the sky if it feels happy for your neck. And exhale, rounding the spine. Inhale. Go to the down dog. Jump all the way forward. Hips up as you jump halfway and all the way. Arms up. Hastasana, hands up. Tadasana, mountain. Chair, inhale, squat yourself, heels, pressing mostly the floor or maybe your tarsals as well. You choose your own method, the knees aligned with your toes, and exhale, you twist to the right. Let's do this organically. Inhale, straight legs, exhale, twist to the left. If you feel this, you can go even more down with your palm pointing exactly at the side of your toes. And exit. You don't have to hold it. Exhale to the other. Control your breath. And yeah. So in this low squat with twist, Parivrita, Utkatasana, we are going to use it for an entrance for the next pose. Lift your heel of the left leg Hold the floor with the fingertips, middle fingers, okay? And walk the left leg in one big organic step back. Nice. Plunge your palm down and move your upper arm above your head. Twist and look to the palm. Make this lunge even more bigger, optional. Bigger, okay? And really most optional, wider twist. So the shoulder goes away from your knee. You twist your arm, the other goes above you. Keep the back arch of the back foot lifted. Keep on breathing. Activate your back knee. Activate your upper elbow. Straight arm. Shoulders vertical. Away from your ear, the lower shoulder. And look to the floor. Take the arms down in the lunge. And walk this leg back. Do a flow of sun salute. Up dog. Down dog. Walk or jump forward. Halfway lifted. All the way lifted. Arms up. And let's do this entrance from the chair pose. Inhale. Exhale to the left. If you fall, don't worry, you're a human and stay there, breathe. Shoulders vertical. Lower shoulder twists in, upper shoulder twists out. Give space to your spine. Give space to your neck. Optional. Look to the sky. Really optional. And then look to the floor. Take this balance time. Look to the floor. Lift your high heel. Walk this leg back. In order to do this, you need to use this movement so the heel points your hip. Active knee bend and step. If you want to try this again, this entrance, it is as an asana. You use it as your dynamic power and then arm above your head, Parivrita Trikonasana. Also, you can change your lunge, squat, lunge stance, more open or more close. You need to have some freedom from the belly. Freedom in these twists comes from a very flexed belly, I know. And now open your arm, twist yourself. Keep twisting from your belly. Shoulder upwards rotated, scapula maybe elevated. So it can be here, maybe close to your ear. You choose your own method. And then look to the floor. Twist to the lunge to exit apparently. And make your chaturanga time. Up dog. Cobra if you feel tired. And everybody wants to relax. Control your breath. We never rush our breath in yoga. We control our breath. We control our breath with ujjayi. Close your mouth. Resistant breath. This is how you relax your muscles. Resistant breath, hissing sound. Delay the air inside your throat. Mobilize your secondary breathing muscles. Give the effect of moving to your ribcage. Let it move in a three-dimensional level as a balloon. Let's see if we can pick now. Let's see if we can pick. Be careful, the next movements are not very accessible. So you repeat the wave 1 or 2. If your class is advanced intermediate, you just give them option if they want to do it or not. So you don't repeat wave 1 because the class maybe here, as we said, is more advanced. Down dog, right leg lifted, step it forward, keep the binding, ending with your own way. Even the traditional way helps. Lunge, double lunge as we said before, and binding. From there, you look where you're going to go, to the floor. If you look to the sky, you will fall. You need some grounding. Lift your back leg. This maybe is enough for today. Optional. You can walk this leg more forward and open your chest. And optional, very optional, lower down your frontal knee, straighten it, and lift your back leg. Very, very hard skills. I don't know who can do this today, but this is where we work at least towards this crazy shape. Breathe. If your students are looking at you as if you're an alien, you need to control yourself. You are inside. Dristi, eye gaze, makes all the difference. Even a small flying leg makes the shape here to happen. And the asana is where you feel stable and at ease. Okay, don't care about the others, just breathe. And exit in a controlled way. And relax, whatever makes you feel relaxed, do it, free choice. Everybody knows how they want to relax themselves. This maybe needs a lot of repetitions. Remember, Hatha Asana is one that you choose to stay there, to seal yourself in, and you need to repeat. Okay? Let's do the other side. Left leg lifted, 3-leg down dog, and walk it forward. You can do the easy twist if you feel not very happy proceeding, but remember this is an advanced class, so maybe your students want to go, so you need this prep action. Sometimes we forget how important it is, the belly here. So here it's a rounded twist. You need to have a straight twist. Move with your palm, your skin, so that your belly looks to the side. Okay? Give the connective tissue the shape you want to have. Inhale, exhale. From rounded spine, you need to straighten your spine, give some space, and optional. If you feel your shoulder attached to your knee, only in this condition you proceed to the binding. Otherwise, the shoulders are not happy. Look to the floor. So we combine what we did in the beginning of the session so far. We did balancing poses in one leg, twists, and now we combine the binding. Ganesha Mudra. Remember, your shoulders should be free. The twist comes from your spine, not from the shoulder. You look where you want to go. As if you want to exit from the bounding, so you extend your spine. Control the breath. If you want to try for both legs the same thing, you can have your time. For example, a similar mirroring asana is the Parivrita Ardha Chandrasana. So you take this and you bind it, okay? This is the shape. Of course, you need to start from the lunge if you want to do the peak asana of the day. Even on your toe, the body is doing it. So don't worry about results. Worry about activating the body. Maybe one day it will fly. Okay? This time we call it self-practice. Everybody repeat the shape they feel will be the Hatha Asana, the stable and easy pose. One asana is a Hatha Asana today, our meditative asana. So the rest we're leading here. And you proceed with humbleness, with determination. Play with your psychology. See what moves you to go forward. Of course, there are easier asanas. Keep playing with an easier asana and do it your Hatha Asana, your ceiling pose, and stay there for your own meditation. And let's sit and go to the next Pikasana, which is, let's say, our cooling down Pikasana. Start with Bhadrasana. Relax your hips, wind release, cat cow. Relax your hips, even walking your hips as we did when we were kids. Relax your hips. Allow the blood to move again there. Forward fold if you like. Active limbs. And Easy variations. One leg straight as we started. Remember this today? We proceed the same mirroring asana, optional. You stay there. If you want to proceed this, you take the other leg and you take it, maybe let's do the same leg, right leg behind your shoulder. You need to move your hip outside. Okay? Bind this leg, straighten it to the side. And then take the free leg with the other arm and you are in the twisted boat pose. Or you repeat the previous shapes. You can bind this leg as we did in the standing, bind it and lift it, active stretch. The bind is close to your waist. If you want to give it some handstand time, you can go to the Ganesha trunk. If you breathe quickly, means you are tired, so we can breathe like this when we feel really exhausted, and then change side. Remember that your hip goes to the side to help your hip joint movement. Bind it, use a strap here to eliminate the distance. Be careful your shoulders in this. You take the free leg, you bind it with the other one, and you point with your toes the sky diagonally moving. Lift your torso while you twist. Activating your knees. If you feel nothing here, maybe you can use the Yogi Danda leg. And finally, you bind Ganesha's trunk and extend your leg up. Open your collarbones, avoid the roundness in the spine and lift. And take this beautiful time to relax. In the hips extension that gives you the beautiful fish pose. If you feel like lotus, you first lotus, half or full lotus, and then you sit and you lift. Five, 10 breaths here are sufficient and relax. You can keep binding if you feel happy with your binding and move with Padmasana shapes. If Padma is not there, don't worry, just cross leg, easy cross leg, or the original variations. So original 1, 2, 3. Otherwise, Padma legs. Don't force yourself in Padma knees. It's one very, very, very risky pose. So enjoy yourself in your limits. Urdhva Padmasana, Supta Padmasana, reversed Padma legs in a balancing shoulders. So you choose your own cooling down poses, Injera or Padmasanas. When you reach Padma shape, this is your true meditation, true liberated pose. This is where yogis were meditating for centuries. Don't hurt your hips, don't hurt your knees to enter there. So choose other type of cooling down poses, the one that you are used to use. Your cooling down poses should last, should be liberated, create freedom, and be cool. Shavasana time. Close your eyes, or keep them half open or totally open, but whatever you choose, be sure that it liberates you. It leads to the freedom, not to suppression. If you want an eye pillow, tell me. On this? So the composition of the class today was about primarily forward bends, hip openers and twists, balance poses, and we closed with some hand balancing asana and some finishing asana. And we used all of these shapes and movements to remove the stiffness, to improve our awareness, to cultivate stability and resilience. Now let's emphasize in the silence. Let's emphasize in the silence. Silence, full of energy. Healing silence. Through the silence, I heal myself. I did all of this asana to reach this very silence, this very moment. Silence improves my concentration, my vitality. It's silence. Liberated breath in the silence. Every kind of inner chat now stops. The mind becomes silent. All the tensions of your head start to relax. Deep, liberated silence. As a matter of fact, we are designed also for silence. It's part of your nature. You don't have to